The colony of Arion 7 was small, quiet, and far from the core worlds. People lived simple lives. Children played near the solar farms. Workers repaired mining machines, and nobody expected danger. But everything changed in one single hour. The sky turned dark as a massive alien fleet appeared above the colony. Their ships were huge, covered in black armor, and shaped like blades. Without a warning, they opened fire. Explosions lit the ground. Buildings shook. Panic spread across the colony. Governor Hale tried to stay calm as he sent a distress signal. "This is Arion 7. We are under heavy attack. Any allied race, please respond." No answer. He sent the signal again. And again. Silence. The colony's defense systems were weak. They tried to fight back, but the enemy's ships were too powerful. Families ran toward underground shelters. Smoke filled the sky. The alien fleet kept coming, cold, unstoppable, merciless. Governor Hale contacted Earth. "We have reached out to every allied race. No one is helping us." On Earth, the command room fell silent. Officers checked the communication logs. The truth was painful. Every race had seen the distress signal and ignored it. Humanity had been abandoned. Back on Arion 7, the alien ground forces landed. Soldiers marched through burning streets. Civilians were trapped. The colony was minutes away from falling. A child cried in fear as the ground shook again. Governor Hale whispered, "We are alone, completely alone." But far away, deep inside Earth's Blackwall Command Center, a single order was given. "Prepare the fleet. If no one will stand with us, humanity fights alone." The engines of Earth's hidden warship roared to life, and the galaxy had no idea what was coming. Earth watched a live transmission from Arion 7 in complete silence. The screen showed burning streets, collapsing homes, and terrified civilians running for cover. Every explosion echoed inside the command center like a punch to the chest. Officers clenched their fists. No one spoke. No one breathed. A communications officer finally broke the silence. "Sir, all allied races received a distress call. They refused to respond." The room froze. Humanity had supported these species for decades. Trade, peace treaties, shared science, rescue missions. But now, when humans needed help the most, the galaxy had turned its back. Commander Ryland stepped forward. His voice was calm, but his eyes carried fire. "Then we do not ask again." He opened a secure channel to Earth's leaders. Permission to deploy our Black Project fleet. Everyone in the room knew what that meant. For years, humanity had been working in secret. While other races believed humans were weak and harmless, Earth was building something powerful. Warships hidden under oceans, deep underground, and inside hollowed-out asteroids. Ships built for a day like this. The Council voted in seconds. Permission granted. Deep beneath the Pacific Ocean, the water began to split as a massive steel platform rose upward. From its shadow, an enormous warship emerged, sleek, silent, and terrifying. Titan-class dreadnought, Eclipse 1. Lights flickered across its hull as systems activated. Thousands of rail cannons and plasma arrays powered up. Its engines glowed white-blue, ready to jump into battle. Commander Ryland watched the giant ship rise from the water. "The galaxy thinks we are weak," he said quietly. "Let us correct a mistake." On Arion 7, the last defense turret exploded. Civilians screamed. The invaders moved closer. But something new appeared on their scanners. A human warship. Unlike anything the galaxy had ever seen. The destruction of the alien flagship sent shockwaves across the battlefield. Every alien ship froze, confused and terrified. They had expected a weak human colony with almost no defense. Instead, they found a monster, Eclipse 1, cutting to their forces like fire through paper. Commander Ryland did not slow down. "Push forward," he ordered. "Do not let a single ship escape. No warnings. No mercy." Eclipse 1 surged ahead. Its rail cannons fired in rapid bursts, each shot tearing through enemy armor. Plasma beams sliced across the sky. Alien cruisers exploded one after another, leaving burning debris drifting over the colony. Inside the alien command network, chaos spread. How did humans hide such power? This is impossible. Humans are not advanced. Retreat! Retreat now! But there was nowhere to run. Eclipse One deployed its drone wings, hundreds of small, sharp, fast attack drones that move like metal birds. They stormed through enemy formations, targeting engines and weapons with perfect accuracy. Arion 7 civilians watched from the shelters, stunned. Moments ago, they were certain death was coming. Now, the sky was filled with burning alien ships. Governor Hale stared at the explosions. If this is the power of Earth, why did the galaxy leave us to die? Earth's leaders were thinking the same thing. Back in the United Council chamber, human officials reviewed intercepted data. Their faces turned pale. They found secret messages, proof that many allied races knew the attack was coming. Some had even agreed to stay silent. It was betrayal. A deep anger began to grow across Earth. They had always helped others. They had saved worlds, protected weak species, kept peace. And in return, humanity was abandoned. Commander Rylan watched the last alien cruiser fall. His voice was cold. This war is no longer about Arion 7. This is about the galaxy's betrayal. News of the battle on Arion 7 spread across the galaxy within hours. Images of Eclipse One destroying an entire alien fleet in minutes shocked every species. Some races watched in fear. Others watched in silence. But none dared to speak. Humanity had shown a power the galaxy never expected. In Earth's command center, intercepted messages played on the screens. They came from former allies, races humanity once trusted. Do not answer the humans' distress calls. Let Arion 7 fall. It will weaken their strength. Humans are expanding too fast. Every word felt like a knife. Earth's leaders stood in disbelief. For years, they had sent medical teams, engineers, soldiers, and technology to help these species. And now they learned the truth. The galaxy did not abandon Arion 7 by mistake. They abandoned it on purpose. Commander Ryland's voice was low and controlled. They used us. They feared us. And when we needed them most, they stepped aside. Earth's anger turned into something stronger, determination. The Black Project fleet awakened. Hidden shipyards opened. More Titan-class dreadnoughts emerged from their secret shelters. Humanity was no longer hiding its strength. Meanwhile, the invader species prepared their final weapon, a doomsday battleship called the Obliterator. Twice the size of Eclipse One, armed with catastrophic energy cannons, and powered by a stolen alien core. If it reached Arion 7, everything would burn. Commander Ryland studied the incoming readings. His expression turned serious. "They're bringing something big," he said. "This won't be an easy fight." On Arion 7, survivors gathered outside the shelters. For the first time since the attack began, they could breathe freely. But their relief was short. Alarms sounded again. A massive dark shape appeared at the edge of the star system. The enemy had returned, stronger than before. The enemy's super warship, the Obliterator, entered the system like a moving eclipse. Its dark hull blocked the starlight. Its weapons glowed with deadly red energy. Every sensor on Arion 7 screamed warnings. The colony had survived the first attack, but this ship could erase the entire planet. Commander Ryland stood on the bridge of Eclipse One. The screens displayed the size of the incoming vessel. Every officer felt the weight of the moment. "This is it," Ryland said quietly. "For Arion 7, for every betrayal, for humanity." Eclipse One moved forward. The first blast from the Obliterator cut across space with terrifying power. It struck Eclipse One's shields, shaking the entire ship. Lights flickered. Metal groaned. But the human dreadnought held strong. "Fire everything," Ryland ordered. Rail cannons screamed. Plasma beams tore through the darkness. Attack drones swarmed like steel insects, hitting the enemy's weak points. Explosions lit the void. But the Obliterator kept pushing, inching closer to the colony. Humanity refused to let it pass. Eclipse One accelerated, slamming into the enemy vessel with full engine burn. The impact shook both warships, sending shockwaves through space. A final blast erupted from Eclipse 1's core cannon, a secret weapon never used before. The beam pierced the Obliterator straight through its heart. A blinding explosion followed. When the light faded, the enemy super warship was gone. Only burning fragments drifted across the battlefield. Arion 7 was safe. On the colony, survivors cried and hugged each other. Children pointed at the sky, where Eclipse 1 floated, scarred but undefeated. Across the galaxy, every race watched the footage. Fear spread. Respect followed. Humanity had fought alone, and humanity had won. Commander Ryland sent a single message to every species. Never again will we beg for help. We stand alone, and we stand strong.